Google Cloud recently released an update regarding BigQuery cached query results. In this video, we will talk about what that update is. Hello and welcome to Architecture Simplified. BigQuery stores data in tables in datasets. You can run queries on this data and the query results which you get that can be stored in a destination table that you specified. What if you don't specify the destination table? If you don't specify a destination table and you run queries, then the query results are cached in a temporary table. This table is temporary and remains available up to 24 hours only. This table is accessible only to the person who queried the table. Just like you can run the query on the data stored in BigQuery table, similarly, you can run queries from BigQuery on the data which is stored on external data sources as well. It means the data which is not stored inside BigQuery. The external data sources can be Cloud Storage, Cloud Bigtable, Cloud SQL, and Google Drive. Earlier, when you ran the queries from BigQuery on the data stored on these sources, you could not cache the query result. But after the new update, you can cache the query result even if the data is stored externally, but only if the data is stored in cloud storage. For other external data sources, you still can't cache the query result. So the next question is, what's the benefit of this updated feature in BigQuery? There are few benefits which you can get if you use the cached query result. Every time when you run a query from BigQuery, there is a cost involved for computing the query. If you need to run duplicate queries multiple times, the cost keeps on adding. That's when you can use cached query result to get result for the duplicate queries. If your duplicate queries are resulted from the cached data, then no charge is added. Another benefit is that queries that use cached results are significantly faster because BigQuery does not need to compute the result set. The temporary table which is automatically created, there is no additional cost for its storage. But if you specify a destination table to store your query result, then you are charged for table storage. So, there are cost and performance benefits for using cached query results. Until the new feature, this benefit was limited to the queries running on data stored on BigQuery itself. For external data sources, you could not cache the query result in BigQuery. So, every time when you run a query against data from external data sources, a cost was involved. Even though if you run exactly the same query, it was charged. If you need to repeatedly run duplicate queries against an external data source, you have to write the query result to a permanent table and run the queries against the permanent table instead. But in that case also you were charged for the table storage in BigQuery. But now with this new updated feature of cached query result, if you run queries on BigQuery on cloud storage data, you can cache the result in temporary table, and for multiple such duplicated queries, you can get the result from cached result. That's how you can improve query performance and reduce cost for duplicate queries running from BigQuery on cloud storage data. That's it for today. This new feature is very useful when you run queries from BigQuery on cloud storage data to improve query performance and reduce cost in your application. So thanks for watching the video, and I will come up with more videos on what's new in GCP.